in the house. Good morning, Gary. How you doing, brother?
I'm good.
Yeah, good to see you, man. We are without our hero, Steve Phillips, this morning. He's still down in Panama City Beach hosting the Cruise In
No,
car.
yeah, he does that. Yeah,
He
with
does that
regularity.
time,
Yes.
with like and hilarity.
Yes.
How you doing? How are you? How are your local elections in Tennessee, man?
We didn't have any.
Oh,
We
good for
decided
you.
not to have any. Yeah.
That's good. That's good.
We have a special election coming up next week, pretty sure, to
Right on.
replace well, not immediately Marsha Blackburn, but Mark Green. Mark Green.
Okay, right on. Right on.
Yep.
Well, I'll tell you, in addition to being Wacky Wednesday, Wild Wednesday with Gary Chapman, we've also got Rob Moyer here sitting with us.
Good morning. Glad to be here.
And then just to add to the musicians in the mix, we got Tommy Townsend sitting in with us too.
Good morning.
Hey,
What-
Tommy.
Hey, how are you doing, Gary?
I'm good, buddy.
Good. Good to see you.
So,
So I had a twist on our intro song that you obviously don't want to hear. You would have said, "Hey, we want to do it." Never mind.
hey, Gary, you got your guitar with you, buddy?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, hang on. Harry is a commie. Harry is a commie. Harry is a commie with no brain inside. Every Wednesday morning, Harry says some commie crap. Then Harry just runs and hides.
Very well. It's moving. It's moving.
Yeah.
It's here.
Yeah.
It's here.
Little twist on it.
Did you hear me and Harry earlier this morning? What I had to argue?
I did.
So Harry's actually saying that the election results in New York and New Jersey and California didn't have anything to do with those being blue states. The Democrats won because of Trump hatred. Like, Harry, really?
Well, you know what? That's all going to turn into maybe the best lesson our country has ever learned, because all those places that have decided to put, sorry, you can call it socialist, you can call it whatever. In New York, you need to go ahead and call it an Islamist. He will go that way. You watch. You watch it unapologetically. Yes, he will.
Unapologetically.
Okay, so there you go. That is going to usher in craziness like we have not seen. And the same is going to happen with a few places, actually, I think.
It's sad. Yeah, sadly, Ilhan Omar had a hit list of about 4 others around the country that I think all won.
Yes.
One guy from Somalia.
I was going to say, did Dime Store Mandami win?
Yeah. And there were a couple others. I can't remember their names or where they're at, but it's not good, guys. But I hope it does blow up in the Democrats' face in the midterm.
See, I think it is good. I think in the long run, it is good. We need to see what happens when the capital of capitalism turns socialist.
Yeah.
That's what just happened in New York. And man, good Lord, the stuff he's promising and the stuff that he's not going to be able to deliver, certainly without any federal funding, that's going to be an interesting twist. Do you think Trump was kidding when he said, yeah, we're not paying for that?
Yeah.
He means it.
Phone call. I'd love to listen to that one.
Yeah, and I think the capital of capitalism might just end up being South Beach before long.
Well,
Thank you. Yes,
funny.
it will. Or Charlotte.
Or Charlotte. Governor Abbott in Texas is already saying, I'm charging a 100% tariff on all New Yorkers who move to Texas. Right, Governor DeSantis in Florida was basically saying the same thing. We're going to charge an entry fee.
Yeah, well, they'll pay it. They'll pay it. The ones that can afford it will pay it. And the rest of them will stay in New York and get angrier and angrier and angrier because it's not working out the way they thought it was going to.
And they're probably going to wonder where all the millionaires went that were supposed to fund all this for them on their behalf.
Yeah.
And as you said, they'll be chilling out on South Beach, chilling out in West Palm.
Yeah.
What was the famous Margaret Thatcher line that the problem with socialism is that you always run out of other people's money?
Eventually, you run out of other people's money. Yes.
Yep, and that's exactly what's going to happen.
Well, that's the whole point of it. They're going to tax the rich to pay for all that stuff. But if the rich leave, who are they going to tax?
The middle class.
And another thing, I mean, it's kind of indicative of, like you said, Rob, the party itself. I mean, that is what they have become.
It is.
I mean, they have become a socialist party, and and you can't judge, like, Trump's his worth based on the election in New York City.
No, you
if
absolutely
you can
cannot.
judge his worth on the election in New York City, then you can judge what the party is by the election in New York City too.
Right.
Well, yeah,
Like,
that's right.
you can't have it both ways. And I would argue even that if Donald Trump, I'm not talking about endorsements, but if Donald Trump had been on the ballot, you would have seen larger turnout of Republican.
You probably would have seen a different result in the New Jersey governor race. I'm not sure you would have seen a big difference other than
Not
the
in New
vote
York,
totals in New York and,
I'm talking about
Virginia. But
countrywide,
yeah. New Jersey though, Centrelli may have had a decent shot.
I would say it's the opposite of what they're saying. That it's not some kind of reflection on how Trump is doing. I would say that he wasn't on the ballot, so it was a smaller turnout.
I would argue the same thing. I've got friends of mine down in Miami who are Democrats who are gloating this morning and saying, "Hey, how are the midterms looking?" And I was like, this was totally expected. This is no big deal. I mean, this morning.
I said yesterday. We knew what was going to happen
blue
yesterday.
States voted blue.
Blue states, right? Yeah.
I think to the contrary, this is going to, in a completely opposite way than they're intending. This is going to set up the midterms all right, because there will be just enough time for people to go, "Oh crap, what's happening in New York?" And it'll change. It'll change things.
Precisely my response to him. I was like, "Yeah, we have 2 years to see what's going on and see the destruction and see everyone flee." Yesterday we reported 765,000 people have indicated without question that if Mondani gets elected, Freudian slip there. Sorry, if he gets elected, they will absolutely leave New York, and 2.1 million others said they will strongly consider it. So we're talking mass exodus, like a
dude's a prophet. Look at you, man. So my congressman Andy Ogles.
Yep.
And Tim Burchett, another one out in East Tennessee, and somebody else, I forget who the other guy is. There's 3 of them that are putting together the necessary documents to get Mondani deported. He's apparently actually not legal.
Really?
Yeah. He was born in Uganda.
Right.
And the process by which he made his way into these United States is not 100% legit.
Interesting.
Wow.
Wouldn't that be fun?
I love Tim Burchett. I don't know your congressman by name, but I love Tim Burchett. He's one of
Andy Ogles. Andy Ogles is mine.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Well, I hope that works out.
Hey, on a much more important issue, did I hear somebody saying there's new Waylon records coming out?
Tommy Tom's in town.
Yeah,
right
dude.
there.
Yeah.
Don't kid me. You're not messing with me.
No, you hadn't heard Shooter, I'm the lead singer with Waylon's band now.
Yeah.
So Shooter, about 10 years ago when we were on the road, he was telling me, he said, I found some of Dad's stuff that never had been released. And it was in their basement in a tape vault in Brentwood, where they live, that they're on a hill.
I do indeed. Been there.
And so anyway, Shooter said, someday I'm going to go through them and I'm going to put these things out. So they started working on them last summer on 24. And the first Waylon record came out October the 3rd. It debuted #1 on Apple Music. And I think it was like top 5 Billboard country album. And he's been passed away since 2002. Yeah. Matter of fact, that's the first time I met you. I was out there at TNN when you hosted that, and Waylon, you had Waylon on. That's where I met you. But anyway,
he was so much fun. I know he was a handful. I get that. I mean, being on a bus for endless years might have been a different experience to some degree, but at his core, what a guy. I
never was on the road. I mean, I was too young to be in the band, but he and Jerry Bridges, his bass player, produced my record in the 90s that didn't come out until 3 years ago. Just later around.
Hey, you don't want to hurry him. You let him age.
For a year. Yeah. So, but anyway, we have fun with it. We play Chiefs every couple months, and
that's cool.
In the Franklin Theater, and we've done don't you do the thing at the Mule House? You still do? Yeah.
You guys, have you been down there yet?
Yeah, we've played there. Yeah.
Okay.
Matter of fact, I had my album release party there, and Waylon Band and stuff. So yeah.
Well,
come
Gary,
on back.
Gary, come on down to Blairsville this weekend, Gary, and you can see Tommy and a couple of the guys from the Waymore's Outback. Or
Yeah,
Way
the
more
Whalers. Yeah.
Yeah, you can see them at Granddaddy Mim's Saturday night, 6 p.m. All proceeds go to support the Appalachian Veterans Memorial Park,
Love that.
which we need help finishing that park, guys.
Amen.
You can buy tickets at theveteranspark.org. Again, that's theveteranspark.org. And Tommy, thank you for everything you and Granddaddy Mim for the veterans causes. Like I said earlier this morning, you're always there for us. And it means the world, my friend.
Great cause. So, Gary, you need to come down and play the distillery sometime. Talk to Craig Campbell, not singer, but the publicist.
Yeah, I love it. I'd love to
come down and play sometime. That'd be fun.
You could do
Harry's coach.
Yeah, you could. Yeah,
that could be your encore.
Yeah, the opening song.
Speaking of opening songs, maybe we can get Gary to sing it again when we get back from the break, because we do have to take a break. And this break today is provided to you by Grayland Leak Detention and Plumbing. Give them a call if you see your water bill going out of control. Give them a call. They will fix you up right. 706-897-9110. We'll see you on the other side.
And now with more news for Western North Carolina and North Georgia, I'm Jeff Batten. Voter appetite for a new penny sales tax was lacking in Union County this year. The controversial FLOST was voted down by a margin of roughly 700 votes. The split was 56-44 no, with about 5,900 votes counted. Its supporters pushed FLOST as a way to reduce property taxes at the expense of a higher consumer sales tax, which is currently 7%. Advocate Jason McCarter told WJRB last night after the vote he thinks the extra penny could not break through that psychological voter barrier.
I think the main driver is we don't want Union County to be an 8% county.
About 30% of registered voters turned out over the entire election. All 11 precincts came in shortly before 9 p.m. last night. In Andrews, North Carolina, Mayor James Reed had confided Monday that it would be a very tight race, and he was right. He was trailing Brandy Smith with one precinct left to count, but finished strong and won 177-163 in the unofficial total.
It was pins and needles. I had no clue who was going to win, and it was a very good race.
Reed credits Smith and her team for an excellent campaign. And in Hayesville, Benita England will replace Joe Slayton as the new mayor next year. She won 66-26 over Michael Castellano. I'm Jeff Batten.
You hear it and you can't find it. No, not your phone. We're talking about the leak near your spigot or somewhere else in the yard. Meanwhile, your $50 water bill is now $500. Grayland Leak Detection will find the leak. Grayland has the specialized equipment to find it and make the necessary repairs at a fraction of the cost of replacing your whole water system. Call Eric locally at Grayland, 706-897-9110, 706-897-9110, and find that leak once and for all.
Epic Eatery and Mel's Place is the area's premier spot for excellent cuisine and atmosphere. Come join us weekly for lunch, dinner, and Sunday brunch. Epic Eatery and Mel's Place features some of the best local music with our old-time bluegrass jam every Thursday and choice music acts Friday and Saturdays. Also, this fall, enjoy our Oktoberfest menu for dinner. You don't have to drive all the way to Helen for real German food and brews. That's Epic Eatery and Mel's Place on Highway 69 in Hayesville next to the Mountain Valley Feed Store across the street from the Clay County ABC. It's going to be epic.
Where in Western Carolina can you feel confident that you are getting the best in herbs, vitamins, and mineral supplements? The Whole Store, your herb, vitamin, and natural food store, says thank you for your business since 1988, where it is such an honor to be of service to you. We think your well-being has been a testament for the Whole Store's high-quality products. Visit the Whole Store 7 days a week, 10 a.m. until 3:30 p.m. Lakeside Plaza, Murphy. The Whole Store, 828-837-5408.
Young Harris Water Sports and RV, now offering new RVs and boats from top brands like Grand Design, Rockwood, Cedar Creek, Godfrey Pontoons, Hurricane Deck Boats, Monterey Bowriders, Robalo Center Consoles, and more. Now offering a closeout sale on all 2024 boats and RVs. Young Harris Water Sports and RV has the largest service center and parts and accessories selection in the area, so there's no reason to leave the mountains. Young Harris Water Sports and RV, located at 3676 Highway 76, or online at yhmarineandrv.com. Let's go!
What is it about the colder months that makes truck driving so much fun? Like killer LED lights for coming out of the fog, or WeatherTech and Husky floor mats for keeping the muck out of the truck.
And that extra thump in the trunk that says, buy me now.
Right, an awesome stereo to tie it all together. Get it all at Rose Auto Accessories on the Murphy Highway. Perfect for the stormy season. Hey, you want me to do that sexy voice?
Sure, why not?
Rose Auto in Blairsville, next to Mike's Seafood. Oh, you can do it.
Rose Auto.
You love your heart, soul, and rock and roll on your radio. But have you visited our new and improved WJULradio.com lately? Bookmark so you can listen to your favorite songs or our morning shows on your computer or device. And while you're there, catch up on any local newscast and sportscast that you may have missed. You'll also find a complete schedule of our weekend programs. WJULradio.com is everything you want, everywhere you go in the mountains. I just heard the screams down at your mailbox, and I know why. Your water bill is 8 times what it was last month. I bet it's a leak. Call Grayland Leak Detection at 706-897-9110. Get the water bill under control when you call Grayland Leak Detection and Plumbing Services.
All right, we are back on this wild Wednesday. We've got Gary Chapman live from Nashville, Tennessee. We've also got Tommy Townsend live from Blairsville, Georgia.
Actually, Gary's probably in Franklin, isn't he?
Yeah, he's in Franklin. Nashville just sounds so much more exotic.
It does, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And we got
Yeah,
Rob.
I like to stay hidden, Tommy. Please don't tell everybody where I am, you know.
And then we got Rob Moyer now.
Well, thank you.
All the way from Blairsville.
All the way from Blairsville, which I'm proud to say has once again defeated an additional 1% sales tax. So note to our politicians, stop. We do not want to be an 8% sales tax county. Get it through your heads.
You want to be 7.
We want to be I'd like to be
You'd like
6,
to be 6.
but I'll take 7. Yeah. But stop. I mean, enough already. How many times do we have to vote this nonsense down for whatever East Blost, whatever Splost, keep coming up with them.
Lost.
Yeah,
Get lost. Yeah,
and come up with a better name. Anyway, so I'm proud to say that at least one thing went right last night in Union County. So,
yeah, well, you're talking Union. Just to bring a quick local story into this, and Gary, I don't know if you've been following this at all over there in Tennessee with our sheriff, who's currently under suspension. We've got an interim sheriff here in Towns County. The whole fiasco centered around this event that happened in December where the sheriff put handcuffs on a Hiawassee Police Department officer. Well, that Hiawassee Police Department officer just filed suit in federal court yesterday against the former sheriff, the county, and the sheriff's office. Damages are not requested, but I mean, I think it's a $250,000 minimum in federal court. And he is alleging a violation of his Fourth Amendment rights. And that's gonna be
that's a big deal, man. The story's a big deal.
That's a big deal. That's a big deal.
So when you have two equal law enforcement agencies fighting like that, it's not good. And I watched the body cam footage of that event, and legally I don't know who's in the right. I'm not a lawyer. You are, Steve, but the sheriff's got an anger problem. That much is pretty obvious.
Yeah, that's what stands out from a distance. I have watched that footage, and we are aware of it. But that's what stands out. I mean, with all due respect, the guy just seems like he's an ass, just a complete. Why would he be in power? Good Lord. You don't want somebody like that with the ability to wield that power that way.
Me and Tom,
anybody.
We're probably the same, Tommy. We're like, well, I'm for whoever wins. I'm for whoever the sheriff is. I'm for you.
I don't want tickets. Yeah,
it's easy for me to say in Williamson County.
You're in Franklin, Tennessee, are you?
Yeah.
Well, Towns County does have kind of a history of electing some characters for sheriff, right? I mean,
I don't know what you're talking about, man.
What was the guy before Clinton? I can't remember his name. Packy, help me out.
I know. I like Clinton.
I like Chris Clinton too, but he had some issues. But what was the guy before him that, there was a deputy shooting up a house and the sheriff covered it up, and I can't remember that sheriff's name.
You know about over here in Towns County?
In Towns County, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Towns County has a history of electing some.
Oh, I think I know who that was. That was young, but I ain't gonna say.
You guys are wimps, man.
I'm friends with him. He used to be when I was a kid.
That is the way it works. That is the way it works.
Take it a little more seriously this next go around, whenever that is.
Well, I mean, whenever it is, if he winds up guilty, if he winds up getting convicted, and the suspension turns into an outright removal, then there will be a special election for the new sheriff.
Yeah, it has to be, right?
Yeah,
So,
yeah, because it happened before his halfway point.
And the interim guy is a past state trooper. Do I have that right?
Yeah, correct. He's a retired Georgia State Patrol. He was a lieutenant there, and he's a local boy. A lot of people know him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, and he's already reached out to the Hiawassee Police Department. That whole feud hopefully is going bye-bye, going to bed, going away forever. No one wanted it. No one likes it except the bad guys. It doesn't hurt anyone except the bad guys. So,
yeah, I was glad to see him reach out to the city.
Heaven that's going on.
Yeah, agreed.
So speaking of troopers, have you guys heard what's happening with little trooper dust up in Tennessee?
Talk to me.
There is a couple of former troopers, and who knows, maybe they're disgruntled. Didn't seem like it, but they've got the receipts to back it up. That they're just internal memos and emails and stuff. There were actual quotas for DUI arrests. There had to be, like, if you got less than 100 DUI arrests in a year, you wouldn't qualify for the overtime pay and all this stuff. It was like, wow, really? I mean, I'm all for getting drunk drivers off the road, trust me. But yeah, it could turn into a big deal. We'll see.
Yeah, quota systems are, those are no bueno.
Yeah.
So the past mayor of Hiawassee got in a little trouble for saying something like, she didn't use the word quotas, but she was trying to come up with a way to measure productivity of officers, and she didn't want a traffic cop just sitting in his car all day, right? And so if you didn't arrest anybody, how do I know you're doing your job? Because surely there were umpteen speeders went by you, and so many drunk drivers just statistically had to drive by you, right? So I don't know what the right answer is in that math. I'm an old sales guy. I'm used to quotas. Like, that's how I prove I did my job,
right?
So
but when your job is selling widgets, that's a little different than when your job is arresting people.
Yeah, I get it. I was saying, but there's got to be a balance there of productivity measurement of officers and doing the right thing civic duty wise, and constitutionally. So I don't know what that answer is.
Well, I don't know either, but I will say this: that the quota system that you suggested, I wasn't on any of those conversations when I worked with the city, but I will say that right there was the reason that current Chief Paul Smith resigned originally. And I would imagine then that the only reason he would agree to come back is because that whole idea went out the window.
Yeah, I don't know all the
quotas
details.
are illegal. That's illegal.
That is illegal.
You can't.
Yeah.
Whether it's on paper or whether you say it or whatever, you can't.
A few years ago, I went through a street getting stopped on 840 about 3 times.
Did they search your trunk?
No, the Williams County, they got stopped about 3 times there in a few months.
Yeah.
But you can drive fast on that road to catch Gary.
You can actually, except for those. Every now and then, those bridges will send you into the air just a little bit. If you, yeah,
right before you get on 65. That
exactly. Yes.
Road, yeah. Yep. So.
Yeah.
Okay, we've degraded to talking about road conditions in Tennessee. So,
well, here's something I heard in the news this morning that's going to upset Rob, I think, a little bit. Well, maybe not, because you're not the right generation. The island of Maldives, which is in the Indian Ocean, just south of India, they just passed a law that outlawed all use of tobacco product of any kind for anyone born after, I think, 2008, I think, something like that.
Well, I'll scratch that off my vacation list. So yeah.
Well, I think another reason to do that, I'm pretty sure it's the Maldives. They also outlawed bikinis.
Did they?
Yeah, well, yeah. You have to wear a shirt.
Definitely off my vacation list.
Can't wear your bikini, Rob.
I don't go anywhere. I can't wear my bikini pack.
No, good grief. Who would?
Yeah.
So I'll tell you what did really wound me up yesterday was Nancy Pelosi. Did you guys see her?
Yeah. She's drunk. She's just drunk, dude. She's drunk and crazy.
I don't have the quote in front of me, but she said paraphrasing that Donald Trump is the most vile
creature Most vile creature on the earth.
Yeah.
Most vile creature on the earth. At least John Fetterman came out against that and called her out for that.
Yeah, we need to make that guy a Republican and get it over with.
Yeah.
But
he's doing it. Give him a second.
Well, he's going to be primaried, though. I mean, I don't know if he's going to last another term, but if he does, make the swap.
I think he'll make it in Pennsylvania. He knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
That's one place where there's still enough quote unquote normal Democrats for a guy like Fetterman to survive. Whereas in New York, they've just all gone off the AOC ledge, right? So, but what Nancy said is just inexcusable to me, and especially in the time after Charlie Kirk and the state representatives that got shot, and was it Michigan or Minnesota? I get them mixed up. Minnesota. Donald Trump, almost being assassinated by a couple centimeters, and for her to come out and say that she needs to go, she is long past her time, and she's just got to go.
Well, it's like Fetterman said. I mean, you think he's the most vile, despicable human being on earth? What about Hamas? What about the Iranian regime? What about all those people?
All the child molesters, pedophiles, rapists, murderers. Just the ones that Biden and Nancy led across the border. How about that, Nancy?
And commuted their sentences.
Yeah. And wants them to vote for her. So anyway, whatever respect, if I had any at all left for her, and I didn't, but it's all gone now. That's just horrific. So,
well, she's not running for re-election, so she's out.
Thank God.
We'll see what happens next.
Is there any more Zell Miller Democrats around?
John Fetterman might be the last
there you
one.
Go. John Fetterman. Yeah.
From Pennsylvania. Yeah. He's the only hope.
And by the way, go ahead. Gary.
The front runner for Pelosi's seat right now. Have you seen this dude? I think he's the current mayor of San Francisco.
How bad is he?
Just let me rephrase what I just said, and you'll just let your mind go where it's going to go. He's the current mayor of San Francisco.
Says everything you need to know, doesn't it?
Okay. There you go. So yeah, it's not going to get better in California till it gets much worse. That whole thing they just passed yesterday to be able to straight up out front gerrymander completely.
So
that's a big deal.
The current mayor of San Francisco, who has no problem with homeless people defecating on sidewalks.
Yeah, that's fine.
Children. That's fine.
Yeah,
we don't need to do anything about that.
It's fine. It's fine. It's just natural.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
It's
everybody's got to do it, right?
Hey, this is America. We got freedom of crap.
Why not?
Yeah. So, the Council on American Islam Relations, CAIR.
Oh, CARE.
CARE. Well, hopefully, who introduced it? Chip Roy from Texas, who, sometimes he's on our team, sometimes he's not. But this time he's on our team. He filed a bill yesterday that will hopefully get rid of their 501c3 status of not only CARE, but any organization that has been deemed to have ties to terrorism.
Awesome.
So, I mean, the fact that they were allowed to have tax exempt donations and it's asinine,
laughable.
It's laughable.
Yeah,
I'm going to overthrow your government, and I ain't going to pay you when I do it. It's ridiculous.
You're going to actively try to bring down a couple more towers, and not New York City anymore. That's a new socialist haven. We'll have to take some towers down somewhere else.
I mean, that's just it. When you've got the mayor, the new mayor elect, who says I am an unapologetic Muslim in the city of New York, of all places.
Yeah.
The
25 years, 24 years, whatever it was. That's how long from 9/11 to yesterday.
Mm-hmm. Didn't we all say never forget after 9/11, right?
Somebody said that. Yeah. I heard somebody say that.
I think somebody put it wrong, right?
They did. They forgot.
Yeah,
they forgot.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I'm going to tell you guys, I was there. So
you were there?
I was in Newark, New Jersey when that happened. My entire staff was flying into New York City that morning. We had rented the Javits Center for a trade show, the company I work for.
Wow.
And I was supposed to check into the Marriott at the World Trade Center that afternoon. I was moving from Newark to the city for this trade show. Excuse me. And all I can tell you is, standing across the river, I felt like I was in a real life Godzilla movie. Is what it looked like.
I can only imagine.
Yeah, I can't I can't even describe to you the destruction and all that smoke and debris just covered all of Manhattan. And if you've ever been there, you know how big that is, right?
Yeah.
So I'll never forget it. And I know I was ready to go chew nails and start shooting bad guys that day. So anyway, yeah, we can't let the kids forget that weren't there for that. I don't know how we do a better job reminding them of that, but I guess our grandparents probably felt the same way about Pearl Harbor. Who knows?
Maybe.
I still feel the same way about Pearl Harbor.
Yeah, I agree with you.
On happier news, what's going on at the Mule House this weekend, Gary? You got something going on there, man?
You know what? I have been absorbed with an event that I did last night, and I will check in this morning and find out what's happening out there. I'm sure there's always something fun out there.
What was going on last night?
I'm not working out there till the 21st. I've got another songwriter show that night.
Right on.
But yeah, that's not true. We've got another thing on the 13th. We're doing an interesting thing. We are absolutely opening the doors, inviting everybody, no charge. And we have it's called The Resting, and it's just come there and listen to the music. There's no preaching, there's no offering, there's no nothing. There's just worship music. And the band that we've put together, the singers that have come together, is just awesome. They're the people handpicked. Thank you very much. Just because I've been here too long. They're the ones that know how to play the music when there is no song. They just flow with each other. They're all virtuoso musicians that can kind of instinctively feel where things are going. If you've never been in a room where that happened, you need to experience it.
Magical.
And really looking forward to it. Very much so.
Mule House? At the Mule
It
House?
is. Yeah. 13th. Yes.
Okay, cool.
All right. Well, I'll tell you what, I hate to say it, but it is time for another break. We want to thank Grayland Leak Detection and Plumbing for doing what they do to make sure our water bills stay low. And if your water bill is not low for some reason, give them a call, 706-897-9110. We will see you on the other side.
You hear it and you can't find it. No, not your phone. We're talking about the leak near your spigot or somewhere else in the yard. Meanwhile, your $50 water bill is now $500. Grayland Leak Detection will find the leak. Grayland has the specialized equipment to find it and make the necessary repairs at a fraction of the cost of replacing your whole water system. Call Eric locally at Grayland, 706-897-9110, 706-897-9110, and find that leak once and for all.
Nothing shines brighter under the Friday night lights than a brand new Ford, and no better place to buy than Jackie Jones Ford in Hayesville. Take advantage of models in stock and on the lot at Jackie Jones Ford in Hayesville. From the moment you walk into the showroom, you'll know our commitment to customer service is second to none. Jackie Jones Ford of Hayesville, 1493 Highway 64 West, 828-389-6325, and online at jjfordhayesville.com.
Hey there, Will Nelson Tractor. With the year wrapping up, it's the perfect time to upgrade your equipment. Take advantage of a Section 179 tax deduction and get the tough Kubota tools you need for the new year. Write it off the lot and write it off your taxes. Make sure to ask us about Kubota's special financing offers. We have locations in Blairsville, Jasper, and Dalton. Experience the difference with Nelson Tractor. See your tax advisor for details. Learn more at KubotaUSA.com.
Fall savings are on at General Supply in Blairsville. Berry bushes and fruit trees are in and 25% off 5-gallon and larger and 20% off 3-gallon and up. In the gift shop, World's Softest Socks and Soulmate Socks are 20% off with new clothing arriving daily. Plus, check out our great selection of snacks like jerkies, Crown Molding spices, hot sauces, and more. And as always, don't miss Propane Fridays, where you get your 20-pound propane tank refilled for just $12.50 plus tax. General Supply at 764 Gainesville Highway in Blairsville.
Constantly challenging ourselves as a college means more learning opportunities, better teaching, more innovative programs, greener facilities, a stronger community, and happier students. Every choice we've made reinforces our mission to help educate, inspire, and empower you. Young Harris College. This is the place where your future unfolds.
Boundary Waters Resort and Marina on Lake Chatuge is the #1 JC Tri-Tune dealer in the country,
specializing in luxury performance tri-tunes with reliable Suzuki outboard power. As the exclusive dealer for JC Tri-Tune in the Lake Chattooga area, our professional sales and service team will get you out on the water in style. For the best selection and pricing on new and used JC Tri-Tunes in the North Georgia mountains, visit Boundary Waters Resort and Marina at bwboating.com or call 706-896-2530.
Wednesday morning is a good time to get to the bottom of why your water bill is so high. If it is, call Grayland Leak Detection at 706-897-9110. Get the water bill under control when you call Grayland Leak Detection and Plumbing Services.
All right, we are back. We are back on this last section of Wild Wednesday this morning with Gary Chapman live from, we'll just say Nashville, Tennessee, because that's a lot more.
General Central Tennessee area is what we're talking about. Yeah.
How far are you from Chattanooga? Roughly.
Oh, I don't know, but hour or so.
About an hour.
Depends on how you're driving. Depends on how quick you can get over Lookout Mountain.
How fast can you make it?
If there's not traffic, I can make it an hour or so.
Right on. Right on.
I'm hurrying.
My
That's
band's
a big hurry. That's a big hurry, I have to say, but I can do that. Yes.
Right on. Well, if you have nothing going on Friday, come out to Chattanooga, come to Bud Sports Bar, and check out my band Switchback, which is playing there Friday night from 10 to 1:30 a.m.
I would love to hear your band sometime. I would.
Awesome.
That'd be fun.
We have a good time, man. We have a good time. All right, back to matters at hand. Man, so who watched The View yesterday?
You're kidding?
I did not. How was it? No, I did want to watch some clips. I haven't seen anything yet. How did Marjorie do?
It was a love fest, man. It was there was no fighting at all. I didn't watch the whole thing. I just watched clips.
Well, who was on? Who was on?
MTG.
Oh,
yeah, MTG was on The View.
She went on The View yesterday?
She went on The View.
God.
Yeah, and they actually had a little kumbaya fest.
Wow.
They almost hugged and passed the peace pipe. It was kind of crazy.
Who wants to see a cat fight with no cats? What is up with that?
And MTG's gotten a little squirrely lately.
And they were talking to her about that, and they were saying, "Why don't you just become a Democrat?" And she's like, "Well, I'm not a Democrat. I'm blue collar, and I call it like I see it."
Marjorie Taylor Greene. Yeah.
So
we'll
see what happens there.
Do you guys think the shutdown's going to magically end now that the election's over?
It will be a miracle. Yeah.
What are we on? 36 now, I think.
Yeah, longest shutdown ever.
Yeah.
We're in the record books now.
Yes,
so, and I'm not getting on an airplane, guys. You just saw over the past weekend, they said they were short 80% of the air traffic controllers
in the New York area.
Yeah, and the ones that are working, they're working 6 days a week and like 10, 12 hours a day. We talked about this yesterday, I guess. I don't want those guys tired and overworked and distracted, man.
No, you don't want that.
Like, I want my brain surgeon out partying for the last 3 nights on Whalen's bus, right?
Yeah,
I mean,
right.
It's just not what you want, So.
Now here's something Steve sent me from down there on location in Panama City, Florida. He sent me something saying Trump found $750 million in tariff revenue that he's going to use to help offset the SNAP payments a little bit.
Yeah, I've heard that.
There you go. For the people, maybe.
I think they're going to get 50% of what they were expecting, but at least it'll, stop them from tearing down a Walmart or something.
Yeah. Well,
Well, if Trump wants to do it, that means he'll find a district judge to block it just for sport. Probably.
Good point. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Speaking of courts and blocking, Tish James is in a little more hot water.
Oh, what happened?
Well, so she was subpoenaed for her role in going after selective prosecution is what they're saying.
No.
She went after people only that she wanted to go against. So she was fighting the subpoenas, and the judge who actually was appointed by Obama actually ruled against her. And said, "No, you know what? We're going to open this case. This is a very important case." The quote from the judge, she said, "Unsealing this action is not only permissible, but it's compelled. This is a matter of national concern with implications that stretch well beyond this action." So, man, good for her.
That's cool.
When you run for an office like Attorney General, and we haven't talked about the Virginia Attorney General, which is disgusting. But she ran saying Donald Trump, bad man, I'm going to find what he did wrong and prosecute him.
Yeah. Get Trump.
And that is not the job of a prosecutor,
No, it's
right?
not.
There was a crime. You figure out who did the crime, and then you prosecute that person. The Nazis in this world are the people that go, "Oh, Packy's bad. I'm going to find something on Packy." That's the way they operated, right?
Dig up some dirt.
Yeah. So she needs to be prosecuted for that. And so while we're on prosecutors, dude, how did the people of Virginia? I'm from Virginia. I'm embarrassed.
It's unbelievable. It is.
Guy after Charlie Kirk. I mean, come on.
J. Kill-All Jones. Yeah.
It's really, really wrong.
Said he wanted to kill his opponent, not just his opponent, but his
kids.
wife and children.
His kids and kids while he and his wife watch.
Yeah.
That's disgusting.
And he's going to be the chief law enforcement officer in the Commonwealth of Virginia. That's
Yes, he is.
embarrassing.
Yes, he is.
You get what you vote for, folks.
That you do.
You do.
I always say Obama said one thing I've always agreed with: elections have consequences. He was right about that.
He was. Yeah.
Well, good news. We're about to have 4 new states to take the place of the ones that we just lost yesterday.
3 up north.
That whole Canadian thing is actually, I don't know if you've been watching this at all. It's actually moving forward at a breakneck pace. They had 20,000 people at a rally in Alberta last week. They've got twice the number of signatures required to force a vote. A provincial referendum, which would allow them to absolutely either become an independent nation or the 51st state. And then their 3 neighboring partners are doing exactly the same thing. It's a big deal.
Do we want them as states?
Absolutely.
They're
No.
Not there.
If you start on the West Coast and head east, you want the first 4 that you run into. You want those.
But there's conservative and then there's Canadian conservative.
Yeah. There's like John conservative and then there's conservative.
No, that's not who we're talking about. Check them out. Check them out. They're legit.
Right. So we're talking Alberta, Saskatchewan. Where else?
British Columbia and hang on. Well, I should be able to rattle them off, shouldn't I? Hang on.
Maybe it was West California.
That's what it should be.
Right.
Hang on. What is that state?
Look that up, Gary. We're going to take a break. Hey, Steve, Smart Steve, do you got a trivia question for us today?
I do have a trivia question.
Oh, Manitoba. There you go.
Well, today's Wednesday, and this final segment of the show is brought to you by S&S Smoothies and the Tin Roof. So we're going to let you guys choose either one of those when you call in at 706-379-9770 and get this trivia question right. Go.
All right. So in honor of National Chinese Takeout Day, which today is, the question is, what Chinese war hero served during the Taiping Uprising between 1850 and 1864? Think about it. Could you
what
find
Chinese marketing guy got this declared Chinese Takeout Day?
It was a little bit of lobbying. There.
Good grief.
Think about that. Google it if you have to. We'll be right back. We want to thank one more time Grayland Leak Detection and Plumbing for doing what they do for us and doing what they do for you. And if you have some need for them, give them a call, 706-897-9110.
You hear it and you can't find it. No, not your phone. We're talking about the leak near your spigot or somewhere else in the yard. Meanwhile, your $50 water bill is now $500. Grayland Leak Detection will find the leak. Grayland has the specialized equipment to find it and make the necessary repairs at a fraction of the cost of replacing your whole water system. Call Eric locally at Grayland, 706-897-9110, 706-897-9110, and find that leak once and for all.
Looking for a fun job with great perks? Your locally owned Hayesville McDonald's has so many great new incentives like $200 bonuses and referral programs, free meals while on the job, free shoes, and quick pay through our Work Today, Get Paid Tomorrow program. The Hayesville McDonald's offers flexible hours and shifts, college tuition, Employee of the Month rewards, a path to management, and so much more. Get the details when you apply in person. You can interview any day of the week at the Hayesville McDonald's. Smile. We are here for you.
For 38 years, Logan Turnpike Mill in Blairsville has been crafting delicious stone ground mixes and flours, all hand packaged with care. It's no wonder why people across all 50 states, including past U.S. presidents, continue to choose our flours, pancake mixes, fry mixes, cornbread mixes, grits, and porridges. Our locally grown, stone ground, bleach-free products offer unbeatable taste and nutrition. Logan Turnpike Mill, next to the Hole in the Wall in Blairsville, and at LoganTurnpikeMill.com. Discover our mixes, jellies, local sorghum and honey, and more today.
The Tin Roof Country Store and Creamery in Blairsville is where the morning starts and snack hounds congregate. Get it going every day with our just sweet enough coffee blend. Smooth, balanced, and kissed with the perfect touch of cinnamon and pecan. And those sweets, ice cream, stuffed shakes, and ice cream frappes don't get any better. The Tin Roof Country Store and Creamery just steps down from the Blairsville Square in the Merchants Walk. And all month long, ask for cookies and cream frappe, gingerbread latte, and sorghum mini loaves.
Autumn mornings and afternoons are truly special in the mountains, and Hiawassee Hardware has just what you need to make your canvas even more beautiful. Drop by and talk to a color specialist about painting projects of any size. Hiawassee Hardware carries premium paints and finishes from Benjamin Moore, Valspar, and other great brands. Lawns and gardens sparkle with the help of outdoor power equipment from Steel and Club Cadet. Lots of great ideas are right around the corner at Hiawassee Hardware, your store for autumn and a whole lot more.
At Freeman Gas, we're more than just a propane company. We proudly serve North Georgia and have convenient showrooms in Blairsville and Blue Ridge. Come explore a wide range of products from Rinnai tankless water heaters to gas locks, grills, and patio fire tables. Most of our team members have over 10 years of experience providing top-notch service. We offer competitive propane prices, 24/7 emergency support, and easy access to management. No runaround. Trust the local experts at Freeman for your propane needs. Stop by or visit freemangas.com.
I just heard the screams down at your mailbox, and I know why. Your water bill is 8 times what it was last month. I bet it's a leak. Call Grayland Leak Detection at 706-897-9110. Get the water bill under control when you call Grayland Leak Detection and Plumbing Services.
All right, we are back. We have any callers yet, Peggy?
Yeah, phone line's
Not
open.
yet. Here's a hint. His rank was general. Go ahead. Hey, Rob, what do you got to talk?
I just wanted to thank Tommy one more time. So if you guys didn't hear, we're doing a benefit concert for the Appalachian Veterans Memorial Park Saturday, 6 p.m. at Granddaddy Mims. You can get a cocktail. My wife doesn't know it yet, but she's going to be my designated driver. So I'm getting into that good stuff in the back room, Tommy.
Amen.
And all the proceeds go to help build the park. You can buy your tickets at theveteranspark.org. That's theveteranspark.org. Come on, see us Saturday night.
Or get them at the door, right?
Or get them at the door. But buy them online if you can, because it'll sell out.
Yeah.
So, and Tommy, thank you very much for your time and coming in this morning and joining us.
Yeah, you're always welcome here, Tommy. Yeah. And Gary, just, since you'll already be, about an hour or so away from Franklin, just keep driving down and then come on out Blairsville Saturday night, and you can check out Tommy and the band.
Yeah, and then I can go to Chattanooga for.
There you go for Switchback.
Okay.
Yes.
Gary, I would like to get you up because we could do singer-songwriter nights down there, and I've had a lot of my friends, Brady Seals, Gordon Kennedy, and
send me in, Coach. I know how. Let's do it.
No, you do.
That's what I'm talking about.
Harry is a bonehead.
You know what you done to me, Steve? I got to go to Asiano's for lunch today now.
There you go. Oh, good. I'll meet you there.
Yeah. All right. Cool. I got to have some of that.
What are you gonna order if you're there?
You want me to say?
Well, no, maybe not. But
a certain kind of chicken, maybe.
I don't know.
A general's chicken?
Well, I don't know. Was he a general?
I think he was because they said a general so-and-so's chicken. Yeah.
Well, that's another marketing thing. The actual name of the dish is General Chow.
Chow.
They spell it different, but it's pronounced Chow. Come on.
Yeah.
Go get some General Chow.
Get you some chow generally. Yeah.
All right, guys. All you got to do is dial the phone number.
Basically, repeat what Gary just said.
What do they get, Packy?
We get you a gift certificate to S&S Smoothies or the Tin Roof.
Right on.
Or vitamins or ice cream. You choose.
Take your pick, man.
Healthy or unhealthy, whatever. You should lose some weight, gain some weight, as long as you're happy. Right on.
Yeah, absolutely. Wherever floats your boat. Now that I don't have to wear a bikini when I go to Maldives, I'm not going to worry about it. I'm going for the ice cream.
There you go.
Yeah.
Just go the other way. Yeah. So, at Thanksgiving, my mom and I, my mom doesn't walk very much anymore, and so it's tough to cook, and so we go out for Thanksgiving, and we're going out again this year, and the downside of that is there's no leftovers. Half the fun at Thanksgiving is leftovers.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
You know, and there's this new place in Hiawassee called Mama's Concierge, and they're giving up either a full Thanksgiving dinner for your family for X dollars, or they'll do Thanksgiving meals for one, like a plate of Thanksgiving dinner. So I went and I bought 2 of those, and that's going to be our leftovers.
Well, that's
Yeah,
cool.
we're not going to get leftovers at the restaurant.
All right.
Fake it till you make it, and there you go. Now I have my turkey sandwich with cranberry the next day.
Yeah, get that residual tryptophan haze going.
Exactly
Yeah.
right.
And you
Pass
got to
out
have
on
a
the couch.
turkey sandwich, with mustard on and Wonder Bread, kind of white bread, turkey
Right on.
sandwich
Right on.
afterwards. That's a tradition.
Little stuffing on it.
Yeah. That's really good. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
So,
funny. I don't really like cranberry sauce, but I do like it on the sandwich the next day.
I don't do the cranberry
There
sauce.
you go.
Yeah.
No,
Try it on the
no.
sandwich the
That's-
next day.
Yeah.
Because
All
I'm
right.
with you. I don't like it on the plate, but that next day you put a little bit on there. Man,
I'll give it a shot.
that's good stuff.
I like to just stir it all up, and just mix it, and mash it all together and eat it like a soup. That's the best.
Yeah.
Are you making those
Put it-
special
it's better.
brownies?
It's better to put it all in a dog bowl and just shove
It
your
is,
face
man.
into
I-
it, Packy.
I'm
Yeah.
like a mixer,
Horse
man.
fodder bowls.
Get like the green beans mixed in with the mashed taters.
Yeah, with the mashed
get
taters
the
and the
cream
sweet taters.
corn.
And
It's all just together.
Yeah, that's good.
Are you making those special brownies again for dessert this year, Packy?
Yeah,
at your house?
yeah.
All right.
You can do the dressing the same way, Packy.
Special?
Yeah, special
Special-
dressing.
try that.
dressing?
Special
There you
dressing.
go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll come. I like dressing.
I prefer undressing, but oh, sorry. Is that into the mic? Oh, I'm so sorry. So sorry.
At least you didn't bring up the beaver thing again today.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. That was a nice beaver moon last night.
Yeah, it was.
In all seriousness, that was a gorgeous moon. Did you get a look at it?
I saw it.
Yeah, it kept me awake all night. Are you kidding? I can
Yeah,
never
that thing was bright. Good grief.
Yeah, it's like daylight
Right.
outside.
Yeah. Yeah. It's all good though. I mean, it helps if you're driving out there, and it helps if you're howling at the moon.
Yeah.
Right on.
Yeah.
Right on.
Very true.
Oh yeah. So we talked about the judge getting impeached. Yeah, that will be fun. Judge Boasberg, that's the guy that he
Gotta go.
Yeah, he's got to go.
He's about to go. He's
He's
about to go.
Articles of impeachment has been filed. It was
Oh, wait. That's what I was talking about with Andy Ogles and Tim Burchett.
Oh, there you
They're the
go.
ones they're the ones that are filing those articles.
out.
Yes.
So
Yes.
they're working with Brandon Gill, that guy from
Yeah,
Texas.
yeah, exactly.
Okay, there you go. Well, I'm glad I could remind you there, brother.
Yeah. It all comes together eventually.
The
Yeah.
judge that thinks he was elected president.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. They got him on one count of abuse of power. We'll see what happens. He's
He's
being
also the judge that signed all of Jack Smith's subpoenas.
an Arctic
All of
frog.
them.
Every
Unreal.
All
one.
of them.
Yep.
But we're the ones that violate the Constitution, guys.
Oh, by the way, I've been, Marcia Blackburn and I, just because I've been here too long, we've been friends for a while. We text back and forth. We had a really interesting exchange this last week. She's one of the senators that got caught up in all the Arctic frost stuff. And I texted her, said, so did they not violate my privacy because of the conversations that we had? Do you want a citizen to join this argument? And she's like, yes.
Very cool.
So,
you heard
yeah,
it here
I'm in.
first. Breaking
I'm in.
news right here on the Morning Dish.
She's
Well,
a good lady, too.
Yeah, she is a
Yes.
good lady. Well, thank y'all for hanging out with us. Gary Chapman, thank you for coming on Wednesday once again, like you always do. Tommy Townsend, pleasure having you in here.
Thanks for having me.
Rob Moyer, you're the man. Thank you, brother.
See you tomorrow.
We will see you
See you
all
guys.
tomorrow. Thank you very much.
See you, Tommy.
22490 PM WJUL